Today I'm gonna turn this jackfruit into delicious barbecue sliders. So come with me. My jackfruit tree currently has a whole bunch of fruit on it right now, and the cool thing about these fruits is you can enjoy them when they're nice and ripe, or you can pick them unripe and use them for cooking dishes as a vegan meat substitute. Just watch out for that sap because it's extremely sticky. This jackfruit ended up weighing about 9.5 pounds. Before we can cook it, we have to clean it. It's really important that you oil your knife, that way the sap won't stick to it as you cut the fruit. First, I like to start by removing the end of the jackfruit. Once that's done, you can stand it up on the flat surface and carefully cut it in half. The inside should look something like this, and then I like to take a paper towel to remove as much sap as I possibly can. Then for each of those halves, I go ahead and cut them in half again. Because next thing we're gonna do is remove the core. You want to remove as much of the core as you possibly can because it's really tough and inedible. Once you're done doing that to all the pieces, it should look something like this. Then I went ahead and chopped it into smaller pieces to make it more manageable, and it's time to boil. I filled a large pot with water and added a little salt and some turmeric powder just to help boost the flavor and color a bit, and then added in our jackfruit, and it's time to boil until it's tender. After about 20 to 25 minutes, the jackfruit should be tender, and you'll notice that it starts to fall apart and have a texture more similar to meat. After I think that the jackfruit's done boiling, I like to give it a little taste test to see if it's tender enough. You should be able to bite straight through it. If the jackfruit hasn't boiled long enough, it's going to be like chewing on rubber. Not even going through. I put the extra jackfruit in the fridge for later, and now it's time to get to cooking. First, I started by adding our jackfruit to a pan and sauteing it with a little bit of garlic and oil. Then I added some of my favorite seasonings, poured some barbecue sauce over the top, and let that cook until it got a nice thick consistency. To assemble our sliders, I added some coleslaw, our jackfruit, and then some white cheddar cheese, and there we have it, our barbecue jackfruit sliders. Now it's time to see how they taste. First bite of a barbecue jackfruit slider. The texture is pretty similar to your average pulled pork sandwich, and when you cover it in the barbecue sauce, it all tastes the same. I've already devoured the entire first slider. Let me know if you'd try barbecue jackfruit sliders. And until next time, get outside and see what you can find.